First of all, I start with the overview and the introduction of the Python. Okay. This is the slide for Python programming. 1 second. Yeah. Let me start with the history of the Python. Mainly, the Python is developed. The Python development was started in 1989 by the Guido van Rossum. He is the person is from the Netherlands. Guido was mainly the working as a successor to the ABC language. Mainly, the Python was appeared in 1991, and its stable version is mainly released in 2000. Means before that versions are not stable. The Python 2 is the stable version of that. So they have started their version from the Python 2.0. Okay. The name of the Python was coming from the Mr. Guido van Rossum like one circus. The circus name is the Monty Python's Flying Circus, and this is the favorite circus of the Mr. Guido. And by this circus, they give a name as a Python of its project. And after that, later on, this project, this application will be known as a Python. This is the one type of scripting language. Okay. Now, this is the mainly the Python is the open source model. Means open source language. We can take this language, or we can take this tool, download the tool in a free of cost from the one of the website is the Python.org, Python.organization, www.python.org. By using of this website, we can download the Python, all the releases of the Python. Okay. The second is now the next slide is the yeah, what is the Python? Mainly we have to start with that. What is the Python? Python is the general purpose, interpretive, interactive, object oriented and high level programming. Okay. Now
Okay.
what is the Python? Okay. The Python is the general purpose, interpretive, interactive, object-oriented and high-level programming language. What is the meaning of that? Means Python is the language which can capable to interface with the another programming languages. Like we can interface the Python code with another programming languages like a C. This is the hardware languages like a C, embedded C. Then we can also interface the Python language with the C# and also in Java. Means we can use this Python code in any languages. Okay. Then it's a it's a feature is the interactive feature. Means it can interface with any other language. Okay. It is the interpreted. Interpreted means it gives the immediate execution result. When we write one script or one code, then immediate it gives the output for this code. By only click on enter in its window, command window file. Okay, I will later on show you the what is the command window file at where we have to this write the code. Okay. Then third point is it is the object oriented. In a you see the in a VB or any other language, we mainly making the code uh, oriented to the objects. Mainly we make one object and then make a functions, methods, all these things in object. And always we relate this all the codes related to the object. So in Python is also we are doing the code as a object oriented concept. Okay. Then it is the high level programming language. High level programming language means mainly it is the scripting language like a Java and C. In this scripting language is mainly we have to always remember the code. Okay. In .NET you can see mainly if I write some code, just example, if I want to put a text box property. Okay, then at that time I write a code as a text box one dot Then only I write a T, then it gives some advanced property details like text, image. We can select these things. But in a Python, there is no facility for this advanced coding. So we have to remember all the codes, commands. But it is easy language. It's not a means complex language like a Java. We have to learn it is a easy way. Then so we can say the Python is the interpretive, means immediate execution or compiled language. It's interactive, it is interface with another language. It's object oriented. Object oriented means we can write a code related to object. Then we make one object, and then after we write a codes related to the make a functions, methods, all this things. And it's a high level programming language. Why we say high level? Because it is a scripting language. Okay, so it is a high level language. Now the features of a Python programming. The features are mainly it is a general purpose programming language, high level programming language, interpreted programming language, and open source programming language. The general purpose mainly we use this for any means we use the Python code in any codes, so we can use as a general purpose. It's a general purpose language because mainly its codes we can use in any other programming language. We can interface in any other programming language. So we can say that it is the general purpose language. High level, I already say high level with the scripting language. Interpreted means it gives the immediate execution result. And open source programming language. We say the open source programming language because we get this tool from free of cost. We don't need to buy anything for this tool. If I want to install the Python, for this also I don't need any additional tools. Example I give like in a .NET. If I want to install the .NET, means Visual Studio. So for that I want some configuration in my PC. Mainly I want this SQL Management Studio. Then I have to install .NET Framework, and then I can install the Visual Studio. This all are purchasable. Okay, but if the Python is the free of cost, no need to install anything extra. It's in this. Okay.
Yeah.
So these are the Python's feature. Now the next slide is why Python. Means why we choose the Python. So mainly in every language, every project, first of all we choose the languages. In which programming language we have to prepare our codes. Because in mainly you see the projects, if client take any projects, then any company mainly make a one budget to make the system or application. And if we want to reduce the application cost, then the Python is the easier way to reduce the cost, because mainly it is the open source. No need to purchase any extra or additional tools for it. It's an easy language, and it is a compatible with any environment. Mainly we can means install it in a Windows also and Mac OS.
Okay.
Because of this, we choose the Python. Mainly it's the open source, easily interface with the another languages, easy to learn, and use, compatible with any environment. For that, we no need to purchase any extra tools, and it's an easy way to install this. And also the secondly, the main thing is it is in the top 8 programming languages, and it's a twice the winner of the programming language by TIOB index. TIOB index is the programming community index, which measures the popularity of the programming language. So mainly the Python is right now the popular language and easy to learn, so any person want to make their application in a Python. And the second thing is Python is also connected with hardware and software.